So what is up guys, Killerkev today back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the preferred store on our website this week. This is going to be episode 345 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. For our first mod within this video is going to be Windhelm Pit Arena Restored. This is going to be chapter 19, and in this installment we are going to be looking at the Minotaurs, or the Minotaurs, depends how you want to say it, but this one is coming in at a whopping and probably the biggest one within this series for a download size of 119.7 megabytes of a download. You will arrive at the arena, a little bit tricky to get to, but once upon getting there you will be greeted with this little pit. You can go in, it's got barracks, it's got loads of other different unique NPCs added within this mod, 6 to be precise, all fully custom voiced within there. There's other different NPCs overviewing the pit as well, and you can actually go in the pit after pretty much 99% of the time that the bandits within the pit have been absolutely slaughtered, so you will have to go in there and clean up. A little bit of a bug issue sometimes every now and then. The actual monsters within your particular chapter, I think 3 out of 4 times pretty much the monsters come out of the pit and try and kill you. It's a little bit weird, and actually go sort of scouting within Windhelm, which is also really odd. But overall I really do love these particular mods, absolutely awesome. Hopefully GG77 can keep continuing putting out those chapters. Morthal Enhanced is coming in at 227 kilobytes of a download. This mod changes the appearance of this town to look more larger, full of life, and a little bit more better than a standard village within the game. Because let's be honest, some of these particular settlements within the game do look absolutely terrible. And just to bring it a little bit of life, this model has recreated some of the things that should have been implemented within the vanilla base game. Changes made to this particular mod are adding 2 city gates that are fully nav mesh between these 2 particular gates. Also as well, there's a border, little swamp area as well, with some stockable walls, wooden walls shall we say, so some more like a perimeter around there. Added removable torches to the gate, so you can actually pick up and take into the wild whenever you want, adding a small smithing area to the guard's house, adding some clutter around the town such as the sort of fishing racks and rails, loads of other different things as well. There's just spontaneous little delights scattered around. If you want to go and check out a full synopsis and a full description of everything that this mod has within it, highly recommend you guys having a little look onto the site. Debbie's Daedric Sword of Death version 2 is coming in at 2.6 kilobytes of a download. This is going to be the final version, and the changes for this one are now when you enter Helgen's Keep at the beginning of the game, you will find this chest right next to the dead body. Within this particular chest, as you can tell on screen now, there is a bunch of different goodies. You will find the sword, which is incredibly overpowered, 2 of those to pick up, some empty black soul gems, which are absolutely mammoth stack, and a ring that boosts magicka, health, stamina, and increases some skills that you must wear the ring, such as including like carry weight and so on and so forth. There's a bunch of other things to do with this one. This is obviously going to be within a cheat category to do with this particular mod. If that's not your thing, that's absolutely fine, but personally I think it's a nice new addition for maybe a veteran player, not so much a new one. Cannibal Drug on Solstheim Bloodmoon Creation Project Restored. This one is a really interesting mod. A little bit disappointed that it was only on this particular area, and obviously that is to do with the Dragonborn DLC. I was hoping that it would integrate, if not bleed into the standard base game, but this is a nice new addition. It actually changes almost 299 NPCs plus 10 corpses that have their own effects, such as blooded mouths and beards, glowing red eyes, blackened skin, no noses, and an incredibly odd looking features about them. This is absolutely terrifying. Guys, if you're worried about if this is going to be fitting within sort of the Elder Scrolls lore, do not worry too much. There is a full synopsis and a full breakdown of absolutely everything why this should be implemented. We have covered a few of the Bloodmoon creations on the channel. They are pretty rare to be seen onto the site, so it's nice to cover them, and this is obviously going to be the thumbnail taker for this video. Shaymin is going to be the next spot within the video, coming in at 47.4 kilobytes of a download. This is going to be a new race added into the game. Shamans are highly trained mages that have studied for years at every college and Apprentice. Now, do not let the Shaman name fool you. They are not to be taken lightly. They can defend for themselves, and any enemies that would encounter this particular race, they would be in for a nightmare. The starting skills for this particular race are going to be one-handed, light armor, alchemy, alteration, conjuration, destruction, and enchanting are all going to be at 55. Starting spells and abilities will include such as Ebony Flesh and Firestorm. This is an interesting concept to be building if you are looking for a particular road to choose within the game, and why not start off with a unique and beautiful starting base to do with one of those particular classes. So guys, that's it for this episode. This has been episode 345 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy, I would very much appreciate a like on the video. If you're new around here too and you've made it this far and you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button. Right next to it as well, there is going to be a little bell icon. If you click that, you will get a notification for every single time I upload to the channel. But until the next one, guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.